India is a land of ancient stories. Its history stretches back thousands of years. Great civilizations grew on its fertile lands. They left behind a rich heritage for us to see. This heritage includes amazing buildings and deep philosophies. It also includes vibrant arts and diverse traditions. India has always been a place of wonder. Many people from different parts of the world were drawn to it. They came for its wisdom, its wealth, and its culture. This long journey through time has shaped the India we know today, a country that is both old and new. The Indus Valley Civilization was one of the world's first urban cultures. It flourished around 2500 BCE. Cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro had well-planned streets. They even had advanced drainage systems. This shows a high level of skill and organization. After this, the Vedic period began. This era gave India sacred texts called the Vedas. These texts are full of hymns, rituals, and philosophical ideas. They formed the basis for many aspects of Indian thought and spirituality. These ancient roots are very deep and strong. India's past is not just about empires and texts, it is also about the continuous flow of ideas. Great thinkers and spiritual leaders emerged here. Gautama Buddha and Mahavira shared messages of peace and non-violence. Their teachings spread far beyond India's borders. Many schools of philosophy developed over centuries. They explored questions about life, the universe, and our place in it. This intellectual curiosity has always been a hallmark of Indian civilization. It encouraged debate, discussion, and the pursuit of knowledge in various fields. As we look at India today, we see a vibrant nation. It is a country full of energy and ambition. It stands on the shoulders of its long and complex past. This essay will take you on a journey. We will explore how India has changed over time. We will look at its society, its economy, and its government. We will see how old traditions live alongside modern ways. India's story is a fascinating one, a tale of continuity and transformation, a journey from a storied past to a promising future. Ancient Indian society was structured in unique ways. The concept of Varna was present. This divided society into different groups based on occupation. Initially, this system might have been flexible. It was meant to organize society and ensure all tasks were done. The groups were Brahmins, priests and teachers, Kshatriyas, warriors and rulers, Vaishyas, merchants and traders, and Shudras, laborers. Each group had specific roles and responsibilities. This system aimed to create a harmonious social order. However, over time it became more rigid and hereditary. Family was the cornerstone of ancient Indian life. The joint family system was very common. This meant multiple generations lived together under one roof. Grandparents, parents, uncles, aunts, and children shared a common household. They also shared resources and responsibilities. This system provided support and security to its members. Elders were respected for their wisdom and experience. They made important decisions for the family. This strong sense of community and interdependence was a key feature of the social fabric in those times. Daily life in ancient India varied greatly. It depended on one's social standing and location. Most people lived in villages. Agriculture was their main occupation. They grew crops like wheat, rice, and barley. Craftsmen such as potters, weavers, and carpenters played important roles. They created goods for daily use and for trade. Towns and cities were centers of trade and administration. Life there was more diverse and bustling. People followed various customs and traditions passed down through generations. These traditions guided their daily routines and social interactions. Education in ancient India focused on holistic development. The Gurukul system was prevalent. Students lived with their guru or teacher. They learned various subjects, including scriptures, mathematics, logic, and astronomy. Emphasis was placed on moral values and discipline. Education was not just about acquiring knowledge, it was about character building. While access to formal education was not universal, knowledge was often transmitted orally. Stories, epics, and folk tales played a vital role in educating the masses. This system preserved and passed on cultural values through the ages. Modern India has seen remarkable social changes. The old structures have been challenged and transformed. The rigid caste system, a distortion of the ancient Varna system, faced strong opposition. Social reformers worked hard to remove discrimination. Leaders like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar fought for equality. The Indian Constitution, adopted in 1950, abolished untouchability. It guaranteed equal rights for all citizens. While challenges remain, there is a greater awareness of social justice. Many laws and policies now aim to create a more inclusive society. The family system in India is also evolving. The traditional joint family is still present, especially in rural areas. However, nuclear families are becoming more common in cities. People are moving for jobs and education. This leads to smaller family units, yet family ties remain strong. Festivals and special occasions often bring extended families together. The values of respect for elders and family support continue. So, modern communication helps families stay connected even when they live apart. The Indian family is adapting to new realities while holding on to its core values. Education has expanded significantly in modern India. The government has made efforts to provide schooling for all children. The Right to Education Act is a major step. It makes education a fundamental right for children aged 6 to 14. Many new schools, colleges, and universities have been established. Literacy rates have improved a lot since independence. There is a growing focus on quality education and skill development. More and more young Indians are pursuing higher studies. They are excelling in fields like science, technology, and management globally. The role of women in Indian society has undergone a profound transformation. In ancient times, women held respected positions in some contexts. However, their roles became more restricted over centuries. In modern India, women are breaking barriers. They are active in all fields, from politics and business to sports and arts. Laws have been made to protect women's rights. Efforts are ongoing to promote gender equality. More girls are getting educated and joining the workforce. This empowerment of women is crucial for India's progress. It signals a move towards a more equitable and just society. Ancient India was famous for its wealth. It was often called the Sone ki Chidiya, or golden sparrow. This was due to its flourishing economy. Agriculture formed the backbone of this economy. Fertile river valleys, like those of the Indus and Ganges, produced abundant crops. Farmers grew rice, wheat, cotton, and spices. These products were not just for local consumption, they were also traded far and wide. Advanced irrigation techniques were used in many regions. This helped to ensure good harvests and food security for the population. Trade and commerce were highly developed in ancient India. Indian merchants traded with distant lands. They had links with Mesopotamia, Egypt, Rome, and Southeast Asia. The Silk Road passed through parts of India. This facilitated overland trade. Indian ports were busy with ships carrying goods. India exported spices like pepper and cardamom. Textiles, especially fine cotton and silk, were in great demand. Precious stones, ivory, and timber were also exported. In return, India imported goods like gold, silver, and wine. This bustling trade brought immense prosperity. Industries also thrived in ancient India. Indian artisans were renowned for their skills. Metallurgy was highly advanced. The iron pillar in Delhi, which has not rusted for centuries, is a testament to this. Textile production was a major industry. Indian fabrics were famous for their quality and design. Shipbuilding was another important industry. It supported the extensive maritime trade. Various crafts like pottery, jewelry making, and sculpture also flourished. These industries provided employment to many people. They contributed significantly to the overall economic strength. The economic system in ancient India had unique features. Guilds of merchants and artisans known as shrinis were common. These guilds regulated trade and industry. They set quality standards and prices. They also provided social security to their members. The use of coins was widespread. This facilitated trade and commerce. Kings and rulers often supported economic activities. They built roads, ports, and markets. They understood that a strong economy was essential for a prosperous kingdom. This ancient economic dynamism laid a strong foundation. Section 5. India on the move, charting modern economic horizons. After independence in 1947, India faced huge economic challenges. The colonial era had drained its resources. The new government focused on nation building. It adopted a mixed economy model. This involved both public and private sectors. The early years saw emphasis on heavy industries. Large dams and factories were built. These were seen as the temples of modern India. Agriculture also received attention. Land reforms were introduced. The goal was to achieve self-sufficiency and reduce poverty. This was a period of planned development. A major turning point was the Green Revolution in